The country's leadership has become an impetus to building a virtuous society in Sri Lanka. This is also the main reason as to why the Temasek Foundation is to make investments in the island nation. These references have been made by Director on Programs and Strategies of the Temasek Foundation, Joanne Ng, joining in today's Face On segment with Chathuni Uduwela.
Temasek rose to prominence in Sri Lanka in relation to all the education and other projects that it undertook. However, what makes an investment company choose to engage in Asian philanthropy?
Thank you for the question. Well, Temasek has gained what it has today through investments across Asia in the world. So it has decided that it will take out funds and benefit the region and to do what we can to help everyone share knowledge. So Temasek Foundation was set up in 2007 with a mandate to build social and human capital in Asia. So our playfield is Asia, and the programs that we have invested in are those related to education, healthcare, public education, or rather public administration, urban management, and rebuilding after disasters. And also, we are very interested in doing programs that build positive networks of cooperation. One of the biggest programs that we really like is our journalism program. Since 2007, Temasek Foundation has committed funds to over 200 programs to the tune of $107 million US, and that's for all countries in Asia. So we're very happy to be doing work in Asia.
Temasek has 5 areas of interest, and Sri Lanka has benefited under at least 2 of them. What makes Sri Lanka such a compelling recipient?
Well, you know, we have a mandate to go to Asia, and so in the 7 years we have tried to do work in Asia. We have tried to go into countries as we have been invited, and we have been really privileged to be able to be invited as a funding partner for many of these countries. And so as Sri Lanka invites us, we will be there. And you know, one of the recipes for success in the programs is the involvement of your leadership. Now, the leadership in each organization is so important because they give the direction and they show the way for the staff and they show the way for the people to say that this capability, this capacity building program is something that is so important. They are able to scope the program, direct it, implement it to the point that there is a success behind it. They talk about what outcomes they want. They define the outcomes they want, and that's what Temasek Foundation is about. We would really like, and we have done for all our programs, engage the people at the host communities, and they tell us what is it that is important to them, and we try to tailor that. And really, I must say that at the end of the day, learning is mutual. If I may take something off what Isaac Newton said, if I had been able to see a little further, it is because I was standing on shoulders of giants. When we bring different country teams into Singapore for one program, everyone is a giant in their own right. There is no one right answer for everything. Many people think, oh, Singapore has succeeded in this and that and in many things. However, Singapore is a microcosm of what can happen in one city-state, but many countries around us are many times bigger than us. So in one sitting, in one program, everyone is a giant. And if we allow each one of us if we allow others to step on our shoulders and in humility step on others' shoulders to learn from what they have, we will come together and harness the unprecedented rise of Asia into something positive for the people of Asia. And that will really help us fulfill our tagline, which is building a shared future in Asia.
So, what room do you see for improvement in Sri Lanka?
Well, you know, every society is different, every country is different, and we are all in different states of development. So what we have done when we get into different countries is to be able to see how these differences play out, and particularly when we have programs that we bring different countries into the same classroom for a few days, that's where we see that we all learn from each other and we all have strengths and abilities to learn at different times and to apply different things at different times. And because conditions in every country is different, so it's been wonderful seeing all that differences yet similarities across Asia.
Joanne, it was a pleasure having you on Face On. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you.